All right, that works. Amazing. All right, people, we are off. The final between Loco, Ian Star, Artuvo, and Boquito. This map is called Frikadel Broodje. And immediately we see that Boquito has made some kind of mistake and is a little bit behind. Right here, it's about half a second. And the three in the front, they're doing pretty good. Ooh, but Artuvo has a wicked landing and does not control it properly. Is going to lose a lot of time over that. So right now it's between Loco and Ian Star. Let's see if they can. Who's going to make it? It's going to be... That's so close. My God. Loco makes it first. Ian Star takes the second place. Loco takes the win. 10 points. That is a good start for him. We're taking a look at Boquito now. A little bit different lines. Ian Star taking it a little bit more inside there. Loco has to respawn. That's going to cost him a lot of time. Let's see, we've got Ian in third place. Loco already 4 seconds behind. He's not going to be significant in this round for now. Artuvo looking to get a first 10-pointer on the map. Let's see if he can make it happen. Boquito close behind. The gap is only... They're inside each other right now. Taking the risky finish to the right here. And... Oh my God, this is so close. All these rounds are so close. Boquito takes the win. Artuvo in second. Ian in third. Loco in the rear. 6 seconds behind. We play 4 rounds on each map. The point limit is indeed 120 points. Let's see. Round 3 on Frikadel Broodje. Taking the triangle checkpoint is always good fun. Especially when you bonk it, which happened to me a couple times. But that's why I'm not in the final, and these guys are. Here we go. Boquito in 4th place, giving us a good overview of the rest of the field. And let's take a look at Ian right now, who is actually sitting 2 spots on my right. So I'm trying not to distract him with my babble. And speaking of, Spam is actually on my left, so he's driving the grand final at the moment. Artuvo, 2nd place, does not quite. It's only 3,000 of a difference. Loco takes the win. Artuvo in 2nd. And Loco is taking a bit of a lead with 23 points. It is, of course, finalist mode again. So you get to 120 points, it turns you into a finalist. That means you have to win the next round, or have to win a round. And we see that, who was this? Was it Loco? Loco bonked the checkpoint and is now 2 seconds behind. So he will not be getting 10 points in this one unless something really crazy happens. Boquito with a bit of a lead. 0.13 of a second. Looks to get a bit of a weird landing. It doesn't lose a lot of speed over it. Sliding into this drift. Don't clip the side. Ian with a lot of speed. Can he overtake? Oh, this is going to be so close again. Boquito is a little bit ahead. And oh my God. Again, 3,000 of a second. What the heck is this? You guys, don't watch the grand final. Watch this. This is way closer. Whew. Wow. Alright, we go to the next map. The maps are randomly picked. Nachtwacht. This is a very difficult map. Lots of transitions. Transition into transition into transition. There's a warm-up. I'm going to do a little bit of tweaking on my OBS to put the mic a little bit higher, I think. Let me know if that's, if this is better. Is this good? Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it up, turn it down? Please let me know. Feedback on the audio would be great. Perfect. All right, amazing. All right, we've got the warm-up. As you can see, lots of transitions here. And blocks in the way. Into this left dirt turn. You want to take the outside dirt line here, and that sets you up for the risky finish right there, because you need, of course, the speed to get it. And if you don't take the outside dirt line, that's going to be a tricky one to get. All right, warm-up is over. We go to 120 points. Right now, it is Boquito in the lead with 27. Of course, you get 10 points if you win a round. Loco with a nice exit speed there. Look at them. They're so close, all of them. Let's take a look at the Ian, who is at the moment in the rear. Take this as tight as you can. Transition over this one and a left turn on the plastic into a drift right here. Keep the speed because you need this jump. Loco and Artuvo are inside each other right now. Oh, and it was Boquito and Ian as well making a mistake. So we're going to focus on the front here. Artuvo with the outside line. Loco doesn't have it as well. Artuvo takes the win. Loco taking second place. And then they're all like switching around the round wins here. This is going to be a very close race. 32, 30, 29, 24. That's amazing. Here we go. Second round on Nachtwacht, or Night Watch, as it is translated. Famous painting by Curious Mr. Rembrandt. But right now, it is the battleground for this Poedel Cup Grand Final. We have Ian with a little bit of a gap, about 0.5, half a second off. Loco and Artuvo, though, are still fighting for that spot. Boquito is joining the party, and it is actually Loco who makes a mistake and will not be able to defend this round win. Boquito touches the outside and will still make it. What just happened? Artuvo actually almost making this very wicked finish. But he does manage to get a first place, and that puts him in the lead with 39 points. The thing with a mistake on this map is if you get one jump a little bit wrong, you lose a little bit of speed, then immediately all the other jumps after that become problematic. So you really have to be precise. This is such a close game. Very close round. Look at them, all four. Boquito with a little bit of a more outside dirt or setup. And it doesn't really work. He bonks and will lose the time over that. So it is now between Artuvo and Loco, because Ian also makes a mistake. Artuvo with a better outside dirt line. And no, but he clips on the transition, and it is Loco who takes first place. Wow. Here we go, next round. Boquito bonks the checkpoint in the start immediately. That's gonna take him out of the running for this one. Loco in the lead with about 0.2. It is Ian who also makes a mistake. So Loco and Artuvo fighting for the 10 points right now. Loco with a nice 0.4 gap. If he can hold that, he can even take it easy. He can slow it down if he wants to. It's now 0.3, so he is safing it, it seems. Oh, and he almost bonked, but he is holding it, and he will take first place. Arturo in second. It's Boquito in third, and Ian in fourth. A 52.8 is the time. Loco takes back first place, or he already had it, but he is extending his lead right now. 55 points. We're going to 120, so we're almost halfway. In the chat, thank God it's over. Yeah, the Nachtwacht is a very difficult map, and the other four are like much less bonkable, so to speak. We have the warm-up on Helemaal Mooi, which means totally beautiful. Or totally awesome. Nice mixed map with some plastic, some dirt. These rounds I expect to be a lot closer because on maps like this, they don't tend to make mistakes that often as they do on Nachtwacht. So it's mostly just pace right now that's going to be the decider. So I'm kind of hoping for some really, really tight races right now. Let's see how they handle it. Here we go. First round. Helemaal Mooi. This is a full speed start right here. Banked dirt turn. Everyone but Ian taking a really nice outside dirt line. Ooh, and who is that? Loco, I think it was. Bonks the side, flies off, and it is Boquito in the lead. Ian in second place. Very close to the turn there, so to the corner, so he had to release a little bit, and that cost him a little bit of time. Arturo taking over second place, and Boquito and Arturo are going to be fighting it out. Arturo with a lot of speed, and he will take over first place. Can he hold it? No, he can't. Boquito takes over again, but it's all about the ice now. Arturo has the inside line, and he takes first place. Ian will take third, and it is Loco. He does want to finish because that'll be 3 points that you do not want to miss out on, and he does exactly that. Great rounds, very close. Here we go again. Again with that full speed start. Loco with a nice outside dirt line. And that shows because he is far ahead. Taking the speed right there. Also a lot of transitions in this one, but not as tricky or speed checkery as the Nachtwacht. It's more like they're jumps, and you need to line up your jump immediately. It's a very nice map to drive. Ooh, what happened there? That was Loco bonking out. It is Arturo with the first place, but Ian actually manages to snipe second place and take 6 points for himself. Arturo, and he was tied with Loco, but Loco has made mistakes twice now on this map, so he is falling a little bit behind. Round 3, was it? Yes, 3. Ian, ooh, does not touch the wall. It looked like he did, but he doesn't. That was very close. He is still in second place. He does touch the wall now. That's unfortunate. He's going to be out of it for this round. Will not be getting a lot of points unless someone else, like Boquito, messes up and bonks something, which is exactly what happens. Arturo and Loco are going to be fighting for first place in this round. The 10 points that you want, because you need to get to that 120. Loco with a lot of speed. Can he hold the slide? Oh my god. He can actually. And Boquito snipes by only 0.04 of a second in third place. Loco closing the gap a little bit. Last round on Hela Mamoy. We're taking a look at Ian, who takes the inside line there. Has to release here a little bit, but they all seem to, because he doesn't really seem to lose time on it. Boquito did something. He's losing speed. He had to release, I think. It's Loco and Artuvo again in first and second place. They are hungry for the win here. Ice slide coming up. You want to drift into it. Artuvo going wide. Oh, Loco takes first, and Ian manages to actually overtake Artuvo as well. For second place, Artuvo taking his ice slide way too wide, and that did not work in his favor. Loco manages to take first place back. And it's going to be a very close final. The positions are switching all the time. Insane pace indeed, says Boquito in chat. The map is Zwoord by Hank Is Me. Also a very fun map to drive. We got a little engine off section over the plastic here with a quick reset block. Slide into this one, and then you need to take that dirt line outside to in, otherwise you cannot make it past that corner block. And we have another ice slide here that once you get it perfectly, it's so very satisfying. And of course here you slide, you have to take the barrel roll into the risky fin. You gotta love the camaraderie in chat going on. They're telling each other the pace is crazy. They're respecting each other for their good driving, so that's really nice to see. All right, we got our first round on Zwoord. Let's find the person who's driving in a fourth place so we can see everybody else. That is Ian right now, Loco, and Boquito in first and second. Ian actually taken third place. Flies into that dirt bank turn. And here you want to, of course, go around this. Ian had to release a little bit to adjust his line. We've got the ice slide again. Let's take a look. Loco gets a better exit than Ian and will overtake him. Will he also overtake Boquito? It does not look like it. But Ian actually gets overtaken and has third place. '87. Loco takes the lead again. They're all just driving the same car in that moment there. Oh, we have Loco, who gets a nose slide, it seems, and will lose about 2 seconds with it, which leaves the door open for Artuvo, especially because he is close by in points, but all of them want to get closer. So Let's see who can take advantage of Loco's mistake. Ian had to release a little bit and loses some time. Artuvo seems to have the best ice slide, but actually it's Boquito with a lot of speed. This is going to be a close finish. Who is going to take this last bit the best? It looks to be Boquito if he manages to do it. Wow, that was close. Nice. Boquito takes the win. Artuvo in second, Ian in third, and Loco had some more respawns, it seems, and is about 8 seconds behind in fourth place. And that means nope, nobody takes over first or second, but it is so close up there. 90, 87, 79, 66. That's crazy. Any of these four guys can still take the win. We have Loco in second place, chasing Boquito. Ooh. But he makes a mistake and he loses all his speed once again last round as well, and that's not what he needs. And Ian actually clips the edge of that gap. Boquito takes over first place. He inherits it. Now let's see if the ice slides, if they spin out. Ian going a little bit wide. It's Boquito with the best exit. Loco actually taking over third place. He managed to fight his way back. It's Boquito who's going to take the win. Artuvo in second, and Loco snipes third because Ian was a little bit too far out on the ice. Last round coming up on Zwoord. Here we go. Loco with a little bit of an awkward line again. It's like he has a no slide, or his lineup is just weird. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but he's gonna lose time there. He's exactly a second behind. It is Ian right now in the lead. We don't see him in the lead that often, so this is good for him. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Takes a very wide turn, which keeps the speed. Should help him out. Let's see if he can do an inside ice slide. Oh, this is going to be so close. Has a good exit. He needs to hold it. Artuvo is trying to get third place, but it's not quite working out. And it's Ian who takes first place. Boquito in second, Artuvo third, and Loco will finish in a fourth. Ian has driven a PB. Nice. This was the last round on Zwoord. We're going to the next map. Brian, you're exactly right. Very close match. This is, look at this. 97, 97, 95, 79. My God. My God. We're on Perform. Very fun map to drive. Up to this point, I cannot tell you which one I think is the favorite for this. Like, it looks like Loco and Artuvo are... I mean, Boquito is still only 2 points behind, so it's like... anything can happen with Ian, too. Like, I can't even make a educated guess right now who's going to take it. They've been switching first place per round almost. So this is it's gonna be a close one. Here we go. We are on Perform, and it is Ian who looks to have a slightly worse start than the rest. So we're gonna take a look at the top three right now. Boquito and Artuvo. in the lead. Loco close behind. Gets a lot of exit speed though. Just takes over first place right there, just with one turn. Pretty impressive piece of driving. Artuvo is in a third place, but he's hungry for that second place. The last turn, the plastic, we go down into the black, and it is Loco who takes first place. They all opt not to take the triangle finish, just go in the easy way. Loco extends his lead, and he is getting very close to that 120. Only 13 more points to get. That is basically a first place and a last place, and he's finalist. So that's gonna be a very, very tricky one for the other drivers to prevent. Did they all make a mistake? What happened? What is this round? Artuvo is the only one who did not make a mistake, and he is just 1.5 seconds ahead. Boquito in it's between these three right now, but it's not, because Artuvo is just up ahead. See, there he is in the front, and Artuvo is indeed finishing with a 2.2 second margin on everyone else. All three made a mistake there, and Artuvo closes the gap again, actually takes over. So it's Artuvo and Loco both only need a first place to get finalists. And once they get finalists, they need to win a round. Ian makes a mistake at the start. That is unfortunate. Artuvo, Loco, Boquito are still very close together. The sausage drift into this one, keep as much speed as you can, then transition into the plastic, take it tight, get into the dirt. Artuvo is doing it nicely. Can we see? Yeah, Ian has lost about 1.7 seconds, but it looks to be Artuvo who is going for the win here, unless Boquito can do something to stop it. It's gonna be a close one. He keeps it. It is only 1/100th of a second, but Artuvo keeps the lead, and he is indeed finalist right now. So if Artuvo wins this next round, or any round before any of the others are finalists, he will take it home. See if he can make it happen. Does he only need one finalist attempt, or will he need more, or will someone else snipe it? He is on a good run right now. It's a good start. He's in first place, but Ian has a lot of speed and takes over first. He does not want to give that win to Artuvo, so he's gonna do what he can, but he actually crashes. Boquito, it's now up to him to deny Artuvo this win. And it is Loco, Artuvo, and Boquito. And Boquito seems to be getting this win. Oh, he clipped something, but he did manage to finish. Boquito is now finalist, and also Loco is not finalist. So Boquito and Artuvo, either of them win, this is going to be their victory. We're going to switch maps again. We're going to Frikandelbroodje again. Loco needs a finish to become finalist. Ian needs a couple more rounds to become finalist. But if Artuvo or Boquito just win the round now, it's over. We have a winner. Of course, we will still be playing for second place as well, but it is gonna be a nail biter. We're still in the warm-up on Frikandelbroodje, but let's see what happens here. They're just bonking a little bit. Let's get the bonking out of the way in the warm-up and not in the live rounds. Here we go. The warm-up is only 8 more seconds. Again, Artuvo and Brachito just need a win. Loco needs a finish, and Ian needs some more rounds to become finalist. Who's gonna take it? Last round, maybe for one of these guys. Ian is taking the lead, does not want to give away this win, but it's Loco who takes over first place. If Loco wins this, we have a triple finalist situation. People are clapping. I guess we have a winner in the grand final. Let's not focus on that right now because we are looking at Loco, who is about to get finalist for himself as well. Here we go. We have a triple finalist. Ian does not have 100 points yet, so he needs at least 3 more rounds to win, perhaps more, to become finalist. Triple finalist. Let's see this. If anyone but Ian wins, we have a winner of the Poedel Cup. Ian's in first right now, but Loco has a lot of speed from that turn, coming right out of it. Artuvo has lost a little bit of speed, so is Boquito. So it is up to Ian right now to deny. If he does not win this, it's over for the first place. Ian will not let it go. Loco touches. Does he touch? Ian is going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to take. He's going to deny. He does deny. He does deny. The guys behind me are going crazy right now because of this almost quad finalist situation. All right, let's see. What have we got? Ian needs to deny. That's his mission. Where is he? Here he is. He's in second place. He can do it. He won the cup, of course, last February. The last Gammax 2, that was the win for Ian. The Poedel Cup. He wants to defend his title, but he needs to win right now. Loco, a lot of pressure on him. If he wins this, he's the winner of the whole thing. Ian has more speed. Ian has more speed. What the heck is happening? Ian, no! Oh my goodness. Ian actually bonks the finish, had more speed, but couldn't quite lock it in. That was insane. Loco takes the win, the Poedel Cup. But we still have one more victor. We still have one more victor. 3 are left. Ian still needs 9 points to become finalist. But Artuvo and Boquito both already have the finalist status. So Ian needs to deny it again. That's still his mission. Boquito in third place right now, trailing. Artuvo in second, is trying to get that first place. But Ian is not budging. He has a good line. He has speed. He stepped on the gas. Let's take a look at it from here. He has a half a second lead. If he can hold this, if he can hit the finish this time, or actually not hit the finish this time, he actually does. We have a triple finalist. Here we go. Triple finalist situation. Whoever, this is going to be the last round. This is the last round. We're going to a different map, which is interesting because it's a new map. Oh my god, it is Nachtwacht. Ian is not happy about it. I can hear on my right. This is going to be the deciding map. It is going to be the last round. There's no other way around it. one of these is going to finish first, and that's going to be the person who takes second place. So let's see how this is gonna go down. It's anybody's game right now. Very transitional, very difficult map. You miss one transition just by a little bit, and immediately it's gonna make the next transition that much harder to nail, or the next drift. They only have one warm-up on this, and then they gotta go, and they gotta do it perfectly immediately. All right. Good luck to all three. This is it, last round. Last round, here we go. Here we go. Ian immediately makes a mistake. That's gonna be very painful unless Arturo and Boquito make mistakes now. It's gonna be very hard for Ian to catch back that time that he lost, but it's gonna be between Boquito and Arturo now. Boquito with a little bit of a lead, but it's not much. Arturo actually manages to come back. Who can keep the most speed in this drift? Arturo clips. Boquito takes over first place. Arturo actually looked like he was gonna take over first, but it's not quite working out. Arturo, yeah, this is a lot of time to catch up because the finish is right there. Will Boquito make it? He will. It is Boquito who takes second place. Oh, they're going for third place as well. Okay, okay. Boquito's second place. So Arturo and Ian are going to fight out. Oh. I guess not. Gewoon restart, ja. Ja, 1 ronde en klaar. We kunnen naar Nachtwacht gaan. We kunnen naar Nachtwacht teruggaan.
Ja, is goed.
We're just going back to the other... Ja? Doen of niet? Okay, votes. Okay. We're gonna do... We're gonna do one more round. The server settings had been were a little dodgy. But Arturo and Ian are gonna fight out who is going to take third place here. The settings of the server were a little bit scuffed, but we're gonna fight out who takes third place. One warm up. All right. I think they're ready. Here we go. Last round. Arturo or Ian? Who's going to take third? Here we go. Arturo in the lead, but Ian is right behind. A little bit of a wider drift. Will that result in more speed? It looks like Ian landed a bit sooner. That's more speed from the drift, though. Ian will take over first place here. Arturo is right behind him. No, but Ian actually makes a mistake. And Arturo takes over. He could not control that transition right there. Arturo, though, clipping, losing speed. Will it be enough for Ian to catch up? I don't know. It's 5 seconds. The gap is 5 seconds. No, Arturo actually makes it happen. He's in third. There's some clapping happening. There we go. The result is Loco first. We've got Boquito in second. Arturo in third. And Ian in fourth place from the Poedel Cup of Gammax. Third edition. There you go. That was fun to cast. Hope you all enjoyed that.